Hope you guys are having a lovely day. Yo, can you believe that ever since I played Silk Song, I've actually been on streaming? I agree. Silk Song isn't a bad game. I already said that, but you know, genuinely, thanks to Silk Song coming out, I've been more productive. So that in and of itself is already something to be happy. We still have a couple of minutes before the direct actively starts, so by the time this music is over, we'll probably switch over. Yeah, hope all y'all are having a good morning. I still need to get my camera. But yeah, we're gonna stream some more Silk Song today, but it will be later after this direct, and then in a couple hours after that as well, because I just wanted to have a little bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? Time? Yes, time is the word. Be able to do some things outside of here, so do that, and then I can settle down for the rest of the evening playing Silk Song. Sleep for work tomorrow. Because I don't know if I'll have a chance to play Silk Song tomorrow, Saturday. But I will definitely on Sunday, and we are getting closer to beating the game. Just have a bunch of quests to do. Probably only a few more locations to go. And puzzle our way through. So I'm excited for nonetheless. Don't get me wrong. But we're not quite there yet. Gonna probably take I think 2 or 3. Like I said, the rough estimate for the playtime of the game, when I looked it up, like 2 hours. So yeah, that's cool and all. But like I said, we're gonna get started here in a minute. I'm just gonna quickly block them and I'll be right back. Today, but yeah, switch over to our others. What setup do I want? Do I want this? Maybe. Favorite girly pop book. There she is. Yeah, I guess we'll put it up here. Might be starting now. I hear. Literally about to start. Do we want it smaller? I guess I can fix it. Yeah, hope. Yeah. Show it. Show it. Alright, so what am I hoping for in this direct? Just something to be peak, that's all. I don't have any... At this point right now, we're at a good place, I think, with, content for, like, this year. So, like, I'm only hoping for stuff for next year, if I'm being so for real. We don't really need to talk about too much of the stuff that's coming out this year, because there's already too many games that came out this year. If I'm being so for real. Also, yes, I just realized, none of my volume is being... There you go. Had to get my bottle of water. Also, if you're wondering what I'm wearing on my head, it's my shower cap for my hair. But you know what? I think it's time to hit. The shackles have been released. Yeah, look how nice my head looks. I look like Megamind. Bro, my hairline looks crazy. Okay, bro. You live like this? Hair shouldn't buckle. Running it. Yeah. Now I look kinda snazzy, you know. I got my fire pit on. Here, I'll even stand up and show you guys. My pit. Flames on. The flames of disaster on. We're about to get ready. Ready to watch this Nintendo Direct in like field mirror. But like I said, we'll be streaming Silksong again later this evening. We'll do it later today than the earlier one because I need to go into town and I need to do some shopping. I need to make some purchases that may or may not include the Nintendo Switch 2. Don't worry about it. And I had to chug that water. There's nothing better than just having a cold thing of water. Alright, gang, here it comes. It's right here. I don't think I need... We'll do this. I have a little highlight. But alright, gang. Time for the main event. I'm watching it at full screen. The audio shouldn't be that bad. Let's go ahead and get into this Nintendo Direct. Oh, we got some M-rated game. Man, it is really crazy. The only other time we've seen this was at the beginning of this year. Because we had directs, obviously, but they're always structured for one game. So, yeah, back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. Oop, there goes gravity. Here comes the party. So yeah, this is the Mario anniversary stuff, so that's already checked off. Yeah, the bingo list. Yeah, because this year is the 40th anniversary. Which, that's crazy, because I remember the 35th like it wasn't that long ago. Oh.
Konnichiwa, Miyamoto desu.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
Don't show
Tomorrow,
it.
September
Don't show
13th,
it.
marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan. We got here because so many people have played. Thank you all
It's kind of
very
crazy
much.
that I'm only like
The Mario
12
games
years
have been
younger than
supported
that.
by evolutions
First
in
Mario
digital
game,
technology and gaming
You
consoles.
know, that's when I think about that. That
Additionally,
kind of makes
Mario
me
has taken
really
on many different designs in the
feel
artwork.
old.
At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games.
Nice.
There are also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series.
Love our pixel art.
Also, from now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here. And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display.
All right.
You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check
Need
it
a
out.
reservation. Okay.
On top of
How
that,
much are those
earlier
tickets,
in
bro?
May, following Japan and Hollywood,
Well,
we
the joke
opened
is
the
that you still
third
gotta pay to
Super
fly to
Nintendo
Japan.
World theme park at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. We hope you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life. Next is more news about Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February. Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years, thanks to everyone's support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto? Also, coming next spring, please take a look at this.
All right. Show it. Here's the new Mario. Yeah, here we go. Oh, the new Mario movie. Yes, sir. You love sequels. We love sequels. Can't wait for this to get copyrighted because it's showing a trailer. Because that's what's gonna happen. Sorry, chat. I thought they're actually using some more motifs. The Super Mario Galaxy movie. Alright, well, that's cool. They just said, we did the Super Mario Bros, now we're
The
just
name
skipping
of
the
the new
Galaxy.
movie
I'm like,
that
okay,
Nintendo
Pete.
and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy movie. What
I
kinds
can't
of
wait for the
adventures do you think
lore
Mario and his
of
friends will have in
Mario and
space?
friends actually having
This
a different
movie will be the
timeline
main
of events
event of
because
the
of the
Super Mario
video
Brothers
game.
40th
When the Big Bang
anniversary.
happened, it separated the movie
Let's
universe
also
from the
hear
game
some
universe.
remarks from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san, from Illumination. Chris-san,
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary,
Yo,
it's an
look at all the
opportunity to
references in the
reflect
background.
on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world.
They say put the good Mario.
From its groundbreaking world
Galaxy
building
song in.
to its iconic characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and
Okay,
Aaron
well,
Horvath,
now that they said it, I'm like,
along with
oh
the
no, here you
extraordinary
go.
team of artists at our studio
Yeah, the
in
lore
Paris,
people are gonna lose their
are
mind
very
over this
busy
movie.
working to deliver a film that
I feel bad
aspires
for
to
them.
earn its place
Not
in the
for myself,
history
but I
we're
feel
here
bad
to
for them.
celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's
Good.
incredible game
Good.
heritage.
Thank you for
And
actually
we're
doing
also thrilled
that. Oh boy.
to welcome back Chris Pratt,
Yeah,
Mario.
woo, Chris Pratt, let's go.
Anya Taylor-Joy
yeah,
as Princess
woo.
Peach, Charlie Day
Yeah.
as Luigi,
Okay, he actually will have more voice lines.
Jack
Let's
Black
go.
as Bowser,
Okay, let's go.
Keegan-Michael Key as Toad,
Okay.
and Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek.
All right, bet.
And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future.
So
And
basically,
until
they're like,
then,
here's all the
thank
main
you,
leads for this
and
movie.
back to you, Miyamoto-san.
No Yoshi yet,
Thank
though,
you, Chris.
so good luck. Good luck.
I'm also involved
speculators.
in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary.
To be
Please
fair,
wait a little longer
this
for
makes
its
a lot of
release.
sense that he's more focused on the movies
While
than
you're
the games at
waiting,
this point.
I have something I'd like to show you.
Yeah, go ahead,
Please
bro.
take a look at this.
Just go ahead. Rip off the band-aid for everybody who was waiting. There they go. Go it. Go it. So, Mario Galaxy and 2. And then we're gonna get a 3? Nope, 1+2 bundle. Wow! I already had one on my 3D All-Stars, but I don't own that anymore, so... Hey, at least I get 1 and 2 on my Nintendo Switch. I don't know if I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna be so for real. I have played and beaten both of these on my channel already, a YouTube channel. I know it's with a dinky camera that's from the early 2000s, but that's okay. But I did play and beat and 100% get all of the stars in both games, so I don't really feel like there's a need for me in particular to buy these games. Not that I don't like them, don't get me wrong, it's just that I don't think I just want to pay for these two. I thought, okay. Especially I feel bad for the people 5 years ago, like me, who bought the, Mario 35, like, I ain't gonna cap. Bro, you already got one, so now basically you're just paying the full price game for 2. And I'm like, that's kind of crazy. Nobody's gonna say that but me, but I'm just saying as somebody who likes Mario. It's kind of crazy that they're repackaging Galaxy 1 and 2 when 1 was already on the edition from 5 years ago with the other 3D Marios, which was Mario 64 and Sunshine. Which again, that was the first time, by the way, I 100% at Mario Sunshine when I bought that version of the game. So let me tell, are the storybook stuff going to be an extra thing, or... Alright. Charity's member. Like, see, this is what I mean. They said, here's a shadow drop of 1 and 2 if you want it. Here it is. Show it. There it is. Like, okay,
That's right.
bro.
It's the games that share
They
the
said,
movie's title.
yeah, so by the way,
Super Mario
you're
Galaxy
gonna play this over
and Super
Sonic
Mario
Racing,
Galaxy 2.
Sonic
Okay,
Racing
I'll
across
turn it
world,
over
right?
to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy.
No, I ain't.
Koizumi-san.
But I'm glad for everybody who
Hey,
hasn't had
hello,
a chance to
everyone. I'm
experience
Yoshiaki
my
Koizumi.
childhood, which were the Galaxy games.
So
So,
here,
for
I'll
everybody
introduce
gets to
the
enjoy
games
them,
that
good
will
on
be
you.
released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
Show
First,
it,
the 2
show
games
it.
you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was very impressive.
Seeing Mario
even
not
as a
fall off
developer.
is the thing that we constantly do with this
The
franchise.
second game also
Anyways, I'm
returns
sorry, I'm
15
being mean, I'm
years
being
after its
mean.
original
I'm
release
just
on
trying to
Wii.
make funny quips.
In Rosalina's library, you can read a storybook. It's now in both games. And
Oh,
we've also
okay,
added
so
new
basically
paintings.
that's new content. New
We hope you're looking
content!
forward to that as well.
The Mario lore heads are losing their mind.
In addition, the storybook will be available as a real-life product. The new
Why
pages
would I buy
mentioned
the game
won't be
then?
included, but more details, including the release timing.
Bro, the lore heads
will
are
be
crying right
available
now
on the
because they're
My
like,
Nintendo Store
no!
website later
You gotta
today.
look at all the
So
new
please
lore so
check
we
that
can
out.
have more continuity.
Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too. Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch, so if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it? Okay, let's introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo
Don't worry, guys.
Switch
We'll
too.
get a new Mario game 2 years from now. Alright, Switch 2 title for the 35. Yo, a new tenant. Oh, is this sports mix? Honestly, Be basic at sports mix. Make it sports mix.
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis
Oh,
series
okay,
is
so
hitting the
tennis.
court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots. But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers. And swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash
Okay.
a fever shot.
So basically, these
Freeze
rackets
the
are
court
basically like
with
the
the
items
ice
from
racket.
the other thing, but it just changes the property
Summon
of how you play.
mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom
Honestly,
racket.
okay, I
Duplicate
kind of
yourself with
Okay.
the shadow racket.
the shadow racket with the boo was
There
kind
are
of fire.
30 fever rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most in series history, to find your own strategy.
Okay, buy it.
Let's
I'm
see the game
buying
modes
it.
being
Oh,
served
no,
up.
Not yet. I need to know when it comes
A
out.
talking
If it
flower
comes out this year,
provides
you're cooked,
riveting
buddy.
commentary in tournament mode. Aim for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode. Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode. Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In
Okay,
the
they're kinda
online
cooked with
modes,
this.
choose
Okay.
between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room or Go for Glory in Ranked Matches. You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in
Yo,
swing
shout out
mode.
to everybody who bought
Plus-
Power Tennis on the Wii.
After encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's Adventure Mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play and defeat the monsters to return to normal.
Okay,
Mario Tennis
How much
Fever
is-
launches on Nintendo Switch
Okay,
2,
next year.
February 12th.
but how much is it, Nintendo? Show it. Show it.
That was
It's more
Mario
than
Tennis
60.
Fever.
People aren't gonna buy it, Nintendo. It does look cool in
It
Adventure
features
Mode, but then
familiar
I'm
tennis
like,
gameplay. But unique to this latest entry are fever shots, which change depending on your racket.
I ain't gonna
There
lie,
are
bro.
plenty of
It's
other
never been the
modes as
same
well,
since
so
Power
please
Tennis.
look forward to
For
it.
me, at least, I've tried two of
Please
the
take a
other
look at
ones,
this.
bought them, and said, this isn't Power Tennis, so I'm sorry. It just doesn't hit right.
Hi!
DLC for Wonder?
What'll it be?
Wow! More multiplayer mayhem is coming to
Yep.
the Flower Kingdom
Okay.
in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
Excuse me.
Plus meet up in Bella Bell Park. A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom.
Okay, so it's a bunch of
Bella
multiplayer
Bell
stuff
Park.
for the online feature. That's
Here,
actually pretty
you can
good.
enjoy a variety of
Honestly,
attractions
I
that let
think
you
the
team up with
multiplayer in
or
Wonder, when
work
I played it a
against
couple years
friends
ago,
and
was
family.
really good. Which is why I was
Let's
like,
go over some of
damn,
the things
I
you
really
can
hate
do.
that Sonic Superstar also added multiplayer, but it's bad because
Collect the
people
most
couldn't,
coins to
people
win.
affected everybody on this.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course. And don't miss your
If you
chance
already have
to
the
get
game, I think
rich.
this will be worth it.
Whoever
But as
has
somebody
the
who
most
gave
lives
this
at
game
the
away,
end wins.
because I was
Use
like,
items
I
to
had my
duke it
fun
out.
with the campaign, and I said that was
Dodge
it.
attacks and
Yeah.
try to survive.
But I'm glad that they're trying to find a way to
Whoever's
make these
it
more
at the end
meaningful.
loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Work together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Jump to the beat.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump! Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to more on that
Oh, wow.
in the future.
They're gonna expand on some of the boss fights and fights in
Super
extra
Mario
areas.
Brothers
Nice.
Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus
$90.
Meetup in Bella Bell Park
But it's
launches
only
on
$20
Nintendo
if you
Switch
already
2
bought the game.
next spring.
Hey, next spring, look forward. Show it,
So long.
show it. Bye-bye. Again, I'm not
Super
getting
Mario
that
Brothers
because I already
Wonder
sold my original
is getting
copy,
a
but
Nintendo
that's fine.
Switch 2 edition. As its name implies,
I think
Meetup
it's
in
nice
Bella
that they're
Bell Park
finally
adds more
doing more with
multiplayer options
multiplayer.
to enjoy.
After almost
It also
2
adds
years,
other
but you
new
know.
content, so stay tuned for more details in the future. About these chatty characters,
Was it something I said?
the talking flowers. We actually made them.
We kind of look alike, huh?
Oh, really?
That's actually a
Sometimes
crazy.
They'll talk on their own.
That's a
Just
crazy
like
thing
that.
for that flower to say.
These talking flowers can make everyday life a little more fun. They're planned for release next spring.
Unironically,
Okay.
I might buy that.
Next is the last
Huh.
game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
Okay. Mario 35 is back. Exclusive Mario's 40th birthday. Yoshi story. Here
One
There
day,
it
on
is.
the island where
Show
Yoshi and
it.
his friends
Show
live,
it.
a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky. It looks like the
Encyclopedia,
book
that's
has
it.
information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature. We found it right away. It tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find. And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb
Why is this?
nutrients.
Ha! Yoshi creates.
Oh, they can even
creates,
cause rocks to
the
crack.
Biden the
Thanks to
eco.
them, we were
Oh,
able to break
Yoshi's
the rock.
eco-terrorism series. I'm so glad we got the Yoshi
Looks like there are
eco-terrorism.
still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book.
So, can I ask a real question?
Page
I'm glad
turning
that I
adventure
don't mind the
awaits.
art style, but I feel like every time they do Yoshi stuff, now they just kind of say, no, Yoshi can't be in 3D.
Yoshi
Can't do
and the
anything with
mysterious
3D
book
unless he's a
launches
rideable
on
character
Nintendo Switch 2
in
next
Mario
spring.
Galaxy, but nope, no Yoshi can be anything other than a storybook
game
or a
starring
yarn
Yoshi is on the
creature.
way.
I'm like, okay, bro. Poor Yoshi, he will never
game takes
break out of
place
it.
within a
Like, he looks
mysterious
so
book.
good
You'll make discoveries
outside of
and
the
encounter all sorts of
story
things as
game
you're
too,
exploring.
but you won't play as
Please
that
stay
version of it,
tuned
only the
for
ones in
future
the 2D
updates.
sections. But you know what?
That's
hey,
all
for all
the
the
Super
Yoshi
Mario
fans,
Brothers 40th
good for you.
anniversary.
like I said,
In
it's another
addition to
game
the
where I'm
games
like,
coming in the future, the
it
new
looks
movie
interesting, but I'm
releases
like,
next
dang,
spring.
could have been nicer
We
to
hope
just
you
have
enjoy all
a
sorts of
3D Yoshi
adventures with
platformer,
Mario.
since his kid is pretty
Okay.
cool for a 3D
We'll
game,
now
like,
begin
you know.
our usual Nintendo Direct.
All right.
First,
Well, that was
we'll
only
introduce
20
games
minutes.
launching on
So we
Nintendo
got 40
Switch.
minutes left for all the other stuff. All right, let's see what we're gonna see.
It's time to storm into Cryptica.
Cryptica.
The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight
Oh,
your
I
way
heard
through this
roguelike.
80s
My
anime
brain, my
inspired
monkey
realm
brain is
solo,
going
or
off.
with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift
Don't know how I
swordplay
feel about
against a
the
variety
art
of foes.
style, but-
Uncover a wide array of unique
I'm
melee and
trying
ranged
to look at the
weapons.
gameplay and I'm like,
Glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the
Okay, you
help
get
of
it.
magical
Get some
creatures
dashes.
called storm hearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities
Okay.
and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, You can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Exclusively, like not on PC.
The wilderness is calling.
The farming game.
Transform a
Show it.
wild island
Show it.
inspired by the Australian outback.
Yeah,
In this
Australian
charming
outback. Where are
survival
the huge
life sim,
spiders,
There
bro?
are plenty of ways to make
If
this
there's
wilderness
not more
your
than
home.
3 huge spiders,
Plant
then there's
crops,
not
catch
not
fish,
like
gather
Australia
resources,
at all.
and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece. As you progress, you can turn this
Kangaroos
rugged
don't have
island
answers,
into a
for sure.
bustling town. Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4
Yeah,
friends
hang
can
gliders,
build
that's
and
cool.
explore together in local or online co-op. Dinkum launches as a timed console
Dinkum?
exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system November 5th.
Oh, November
Pre-orders
5th.
and a
You know
demo
what
will
comes
be
up
available
a little
later
bit
today
after that?
on
Pokemon.
Nintendo eShop.
This game isn't getting played by anybody. Sorry, that
Embark
was
on a
bit-
colorful adventure. Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popucom.
Huh,
Team
Pokémon
up
looks
locally or
interesting.
online
I'd play
in this multiplayer-only game. On this planet, color is key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them. Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors,
Oh,
so
so
you'll need to
it's-
swap between them during battle.
Okay, chat.
Timing is critical too.
You know what I'm gonna say?
Work together
So
to
ever
fire
since
colors at the right
It
time
Takes
to
Two
overcome obstacles.
and Split
can also
Fiction
use
came
items
out, I
like
think
shields
everybody
to
got
block
on the
lasers.
train of wanting to make dual
Or
online
drones to create
experiences with
platforms.
friends. Not gonna lie, show it. Show me your dual
Powerful
fiction.
bosses can be found
Okay.
at the end of stages.
Like I said, I'm
Team
not
up
being a
to
hater.
take
I'm
them
just
down.
making a note. Putting it in the calculus for later.
Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together. A colorful co-op adventure awaits in Popucom, launching on Nintendo Switch
But
this
that looks
holiday.
interesting. If I had a friend that would play it, I would. Alright, perfect. Peak. This is what I've been waiting
Here,
for.
on this small island,
Actually,
floating
we're
in the
probably gonna
sea,
get a release date
are
for that.
me characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi
Bro
Life
said exactly
Living the
what I
Dream
said.
game.
That's kind of crazy. Oh, yeah. See, shall
You're
we?
in charge of this island.
Oh.
You can create me
Not-
characters of
It's
anyone
been a
you'd
while
like
since I've seen the
living here.
Mii's, but they're a little bit more
Base them on a
realistic
friend,
with the shading
a
in
family
this game.
member,
And it kind of
or
is
even
now
yourself.
a little off-putting.
Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your me is good to go.
I can't wait to
But
start.
bro, I'm
living here.
I'm not gonna lie,
The
chat.
me
I'm
characters
going to
you
buy this
create
game
will enjoy
for my
their
own
island
sake,
life however they
not
see fit.
for anything else. There may be IRL people I would like to make this game for,
Wonder
but
what's up.
it depends on how this game works.
so
Like if
hungry.
each person who
Food for
owns
thought.
a profile on your console
Yum.
is a different set of
Enjoy.
islands, I would do that. I would have a stream one, a personal one for me, and then just
Looks
a
like
wild
that hit the
one
spot.
that is just a meme one for like 3
This
different
me
of my
looks
profiles.
bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
Leave a charcoal with a Gramby. Oh, blap.
They really hit it off.
Alright,
thanks
so
to this
I'm glad
meetup.
that in this game they're like, yeah, just force people to meet each other.
This is just a small slice of the life here on the
Hey,
island.
yo.
Stay tuned for more information in the future.
Ah,
Oh, me news!
we interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
The game is coming out
This
tomorrow.
just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as it develops.
Yippee! Well,
There was breaking
that's
news
my
in
spring
that
game, I
trailer.
guess.
Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring.
That's crazy. Jumped and summoned a bunch of Okay.
Please wait a little longer for this new.
That's
day in
actually
life.
crazy that they transitioned from that
Next
thing
up are games
into
heading
back
to
into
Nintendo
here.
Switch 2, including
With
some
him,
games
I was
that
like,
will
yo,
also
that's
be
what they just
available
did,
on
and I'm like,
Nintendo
that's actually a
Switch.
smooth transition. I like that. All right.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games.
Okay. For me.
Get over here and choose your fighter in this totally collection of Mortal Kombat classics.
Oh man,
This
I got hit.
compilation features
I got hit
multiple
very
classic
hard with
games
that.
from the 90s
That
and early
shouldn't have been.
2000s.
That was
including
funny
arcade,
in the way that I'm
console,
like,
and
bro,
handheld
I don't want to
versions.
laugh because
Friendship
I'm my
matters.
brain.
So fight your
My
pals
brain, my
locally,
brain.
or take
I
the
shouldn't
in-game
laugh at
tournament
it.
global with added support for online play. Want a break from combat?
So-
Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival
Did
footage,
they not
and
have these on
exclusive
the
interviews
NSO?
with the original
Like some of these
creators.
are already on
Prepare
NSO
to test
for
your
paying
might
the
when
$50.
Mortal
Crypto server.
Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
I
Switch
guess.
October 30th
Show it,
and
show
physically
it.
December 12th.
Let's finish this.
Experience the first game in the Final
Oh
Fantasy
yeah,
VII
Final
Remake
Fantasy.
trilogy.
Show it. Show it.
Step
Integrated.
into the role
Okay,
of
so
Cloud
what's it
Strike,
integrated
a
into the
former member of
Switch version
Shinra's
other than
elite soldier
hopefully
unit.
having a stability?
While he is
Able to
working as
play.
a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears. The fate of the planet is now in your hands. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo Switch
Intergrade,
2
my bad.
system January 22nd. Save
Alright.
the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue
You're a
robot
roguelike.
allies.
Are we seeing
Collect
82
resources
today?
and
Show
create
it.
a place
Show
for
it.
others to call home.
This bit is not going to
Then
stop by the way.
customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities.
Okay, this
You
game
can
looks
also
interesting
catch
for
fish,
me. This is
harvest
a me
crops,
game that I would.
and
Okay,
craft
yeah,
items
yeah, this is a
between
me game.
missions.
Ha, ha.
Online,
All I
you
was
can
like,
team up
all
with
I needed
friends
to-
in co-op or via game share.
All I needed to
Mouse
see was that there
controls
was
also
farming sim
supported
and
on
building
Nintendo
elements. I'm like, oh,
Switch
this
2.
might be for me.
Linked Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Crazy. Oh. Wow, well, who would have thought? So is this the full release date? Because honestly, I think it's about time to say the full release.
Princess of the underworld. Twould seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us. And war has come to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense? Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
Damn, they paid a lot of money for the animation. I can't be mad. But this is going. This is literally going to be going in. This is going to be going in my opening or closing of next year for sure.
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
Aesthetics also welcome. It's been a
Prepare
long
to battle
time. How's it
beyond
going?
the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister titan of time.
By the way, I've already played this. I
Wield
played this
powerful weapons of
the
night,
beta this
the
year.
sister blades,
So
the
if this is
moonstone
the
axe,
official release,
the witch's
but I need to go back to the
and
game
more.
because I did play and beat a few runs of the game. I do like the game a
binding
lot,
circle
but if
to
this is the
ensnare
full
your
version of the
enemies
game,
and
then I do
gain
need to
the
go back
upper
and play
hand.
it. So I can actually
Along the
assess
way,
it from how I
the
played
gods
it
of
earlier.
Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations. Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices. And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. on Nintendo Switch 2. Experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 25th.
Okay, cool.
New amiibo figures ride in. The Kirby Air Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new amiibo are also on the way. Tap them to summon figure players that you can train.
Listen, he made Smash, I understand.
Level up as they compete.
I would only get it because it's a collector's item, not because I'm going to use this feature. I'm not going to lie.
Plus, with the amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over. These 2 new amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch.
Okay,
Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders amiibo
show
updates
it.
in the future.
I need you to show it.
A second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way.
Hey, well, that answers the thing that he's adding. Alright, here's finally the I forgot. War of Calamity game. Sorry, the Age of Imprisonment. Thank you.
After
So, I guess they're gonna drop this date today.
Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies. Like this brave Korok.
Okay, bro.
Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to.
I do want to play another Warriors game because it's been
Zonai
since
devices can bring water, wind, and
actually
other
2023
effects to combat.
2020,
Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of
2023,
battle.
I think, was the last one that I played, and that was
Pair up with nearby allies to unleash
Who was
mighty
it?
sync strikes.
Fire Emblem Three Hopes.
Depending
Yeah.
on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op.
I don't know about that.
And
Don't
with
show
Game
it.
Share,
Huh.
you can play together on 2 separent systems.
Oh,
even
one
if only
plays
one
with 60
player
frames,
has the
one plays
game.
with 30. Let's go. Listen, I'm being a hater, but I'm just saying. Go it.
Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay.
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch
Wow,
2
that-
November 6th.
What are you doing?
Pre-orders begin later
Oh
today.
my gosh,
on
didn't they
Nintendo
just say
eShop.
there was a game that was coming out that was on November the 5th, and then you just give that too? That's crazy.
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
Wow. New Dragon Quest looks pretty good. How did you know it was Dragon Quest? Don't ask. I can't tell you my sources, because my brain is a little... I'm glad that we're getting a look at the next
with
one.
A spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious
I already know what
talent,
people are
a
saying,
group
bro.
of young
I
heroes
hate
embark
that they're
on a
saying it.
journey to reclaim
I don't
a
agree,
lost
but I
world.
hate that they're saying it.
As
I already
they
know what they're
venture
saying.
into the unknown,
They're like, what is wrong
they'll
with their
encounter mighty
faces?
foes
The art style
and a
looks kind
myriad
of
of
wonky,
twists
and I'm like,
and
this is not what
trials.
Dragon Quest is like, bro. Let it go.
What awaits them?
Let it go. It's
beyond
fine.
all?
It looks fine. how many people got that was Dragon Quest before I started playing the theme.
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
Oh, this is 7? This isn't
That's
even...
the spirit.
Okay.
Look
Nice.
out, world. Here we come.
Okay, I didn't know that was just a remake of another one.
That was
Honestly,
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
I don't know how people feel about 7.
We hope you're looking
People don't
forward
talk
to
about
the
7
journey
very
ahead
often.
in this
'Cause
reimagined
wasn't it
world.
like a 3DS game?
Now, we'd like to announce
Maybe I'm
two
just
things.
wrong. I kind of want to check, but
Here's
I...
some news about the Nintendo Today
Well,
smart
actually,
device
I'm
app.
gonna check. Huh.
The app continues to deliver all
Got-
sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis. And
Moved it.
we're adding a new Kirby theme.
Here.
We're also delivering
gonna check on my
information
other
regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading up to the game's release.
Alright,
So please check that out. Secondly, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Oh boy, my
Please
favorite.
take a look
Hold
at
up.
this.
What are you gonna put there?
Coming
Oh,
to Nintendo
ROV,
Classics.
Oh, the
Virtual Boy. You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Ready to get seizures?
In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory. This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play. Both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported. Play Mario's Tennis, Galactic Pinball,
Okay. So I just went to check the Dragon Quest 11 thing, and I'm like,
The
it
14
was actually pretty
classic
popular.
games shown here are
And
planned
it
to
did
be
get
released
re-released
over
on
time.
the 3DS.
Virtual
Okay,
Boy,
that's why I was
Nintendo
confused.
Classics
It did come out
is
on the
scheduled to
PlayStation.
launch
Was it what?
February 17th.
Yeah, the PlayStation 1, and then it got
The
re-released on the 3DS.
dedicated accessory
Okay.
needed
Oh.
to play Virtual Boy,
You know, the remake
Nintendo
was not
Classics will
unfounded.
be available in the future.
I'm sorry, I don't pay for the
The
secondary
cardboard
service.
model
to
of
be
the
able-
accessory will also
That's
be
cool. Care about
available.
this? So I'm just like, good for everybody who like it.
Ooh. We hope you're looking forward to Virtual Boy, Nintendo Classics. Okay, let's see some more headlines.
You know, it's okay. Show it, show it.
The Crimson Butterfly soars again.
Ooh.
Minakami Village, a place
Oh,
said
this,
to have vanished from the map.
The photo. What's the game? Fatal
But
Frame.
when
Thank
twin
you.
sisters,
I was like,
Mio
this
and
is
Mayu,
Fatal Frame.
find
I
themselves
can tell.
lost and wander into the village,
Guys,
they
if I get a
encounter
Switch 2,
the
am I playing a
unthinkable.
spooky game on stream? I could do that.
the victims of
I
a
thought they were
past
teasing.
tragedy.
I thought they teased this a while ago.
Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away. Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next
I do
year.
remember they already did the remake of one a little while ago. So that
Upgrade your play with the Nintendo
All
Switch
right,
2 editions
show me
of these
Xenoblade.
games.
This is all I came here for.
In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition
Not
of
yet.
One
Hold
Piece
up, hold
Pirate
up.
Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates. Enjoy camera
hold
play
on.
and
They
more
still can do
in
it.
Overcooked 2, Nintendo
show
Switch
it.
2 edition.
Show me, Monolith
Serve up
Soft.
dishes
Come on.
and reactions while you cook together.
The One Piece is indeed real.
Mouse controls are cropping up.
Actually,
in the
mouse
Nintendo
controls on the Switch
2
2 for this
edition
game is
of
actually gonna go
Stardew
crazy.
Valley.
Actually,
Plus,
I'm
up to
awake
4
for this.
friends
This
locally
one
can
makes me
play in
happy.
split-screen multiplayer.
Split screen
And
multiplayer
with Game
for
Share, Up to
Okay,
4
that's actually
players can
that's
play
big.
together
This is
if
big.
one person
This is
has
good
the
news,
game.
Mark. That's actually big.
5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Plus, with
I
mouse
don't
controls,
agree that
you
this
can
needs to
enjoy
be
a new
Nintendo
way to
Switch 2
wobble
only,
with
but sure.
physics-based fun.
Wow, they really just stabbed me like that, huh?
Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant
Yeah,
return
it
with
makes
a
sense.
shiny
It makes
new
sense
entry
that
in the
this is on
relaxing
Switch 2.
Clean 'em Up
Power Wash
series.
Simulator is a pretty popular
Unholster
game.
your
I'm
washer
glad that it's on
and
affordable.
effortlessly blast the dirt away as you transform your
Yeah,
sullied
'cause this is
surroundings
another game with
into
mouse controls,
squeaky
okay.
clean scenes. Make use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places.
Rigging equipment,
Wash
hey,
your way through a
I
fresh
can become-
campaign as you
Okay, Chad, I'm
explore
gonna
even
say
more
it.
of Muckingham.
Multi, don't say it!
Venture
I
into
can
new
become the
grimy
master.
locations, including
can't say it. I'm
Detergent
not gonna
Tow
say it.
and Lubricity.
I just...
After a hard day's
I
work,
teased it a
take
lot,
some
but I
time
can't
to
say the
unwind in
word,
your
bro.
home
I'm
base
sorry.
And spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected. And for the first time, up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in
Oh, wow,
online
that's
co-op.
good. I'm glad.
Or split the work between 2
But
players
honestly,
with
that
local
would have been
split
kind of
screens.
insane if they did that for
Very
another game where they're like,
satisfying
oh,
indeed.
only one person gets all the progress.
Sit
I'm
back,
like, that's crazy.
relax, and clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall. The fruit
Sweet
matching
game!
phenomenon
Okay,
returns.
this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Show me the new DLC. Give
Suika
me.
game is back and rounder than ever.
Ooh.
This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle. And you can drop it from
this
any
is actually
angle.
kind of crazy. This is
It's
the big.
360 degrees of
Yeah,
fruit
this
dropping
actually is
fun.
crazy. This is actually a crazy glow up.
If you combine
Yo,
fruits a
the
certain number
amount of
times,
people who are gonna get mad at
it's
this one is
super evolution
crazy.
time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge.
Oh, music? They got new music
Plus,
too.
with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via GameShare. This allows
Okay.
you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op. Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch
All right,
2
we're so
and
back.
Nintendo Switch this
Suika Game
winter.
fans, we are so back. I can't wait to tell my friends that I go to visit in the city that we have a second version of the game. Oh, Metroid. Sorry, I had to take a second because I was about to say something stupid. Metroid. Show it. Show me Metroid. Show it. Yeah. Yeah! She got a bike! I already knew as soon as I saw her put the hand in the thing, I'm like, she got a bike. She got a bike and a Ferrari. 17 shots, no 38. Oh, she's looking hella sexy on that. Hey, yo. Let's go. Okay, I see why this game is going to be a little bit of money. Alright, Cat. You know, it's been a while since I looked at a game that I would, series that I would never play and say, yeah, I would buy this just for this part alone. That's kind of crazy. Let's be, man. I feel I already hear a certain blue individual screaming at the top of their lungs. Arlo, we need you. Like, hey yo, getting jumped by wolves? Shaw wolf pack? Crazy. Okay, you know what? They just needed to show Samus on a bike, and honestly, now I kind of want to buy this game. Alright, release date though? Wow, that's the December game. Let's go. Alright, so it's coming out. Yeah, show it. Show it. It's coming out. Yo, look at her on that bike, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I may be glazing, even though I don't even like the series like that. But that is kind of powerful. This looks... Oh. DLC?
Where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
That's I gotta calm
is
down.
smashing its way into
That's
Donkey
kind of
Kong
crazy that
Bonanza.
this is getting DLC before Mario
This new
Odyssey,
edition
and it
lets
had
you
like
barrel
5 or
around
6
DK
years of
Island,
just
the home
living
of some familiar faces.
I mean, sure. Honestly, people are paying the $20 for this, and I don't even blame them. Okay.
And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
Wow.
What do
Crazy.
you think? Ready.
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush. Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round. The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks. Collect a fossil and you'll get to pick from 3 random ones.
As somebody who was,
Perks have different effects.
you know, I've
like
seen people
getting
play
more
this game.
emeralds
It's kind
from
of
defeated
interesting.
enemies.
But now with the DLC, I feel like a lot of people who
Jam-packed
played the
treasure
game
chests.
didn't 100%.
There are all
Or,
sorts to
I guess
choose
to
from.
complete the game now, the main story, they're gonna
Only
go and
stack
beat the game
perks,
now.
Then collect
Especially
oodles of emeralds.
what they're trying to not say in this, so.
You can also smash Vanadium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run. Your perks and skills reset after each run.
Oh, okay. So they basically they made a roguelike
Fossil
for
and
this
Vanadium
game.
gem locations
Okay.
stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go. When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island. Plus, you'll get to play
that
Emerald Rush
animation was
on
kind
your
of scuffed,
layers.
but I love it.
Take on the challenge to
Oh, the new
earn that
music
promotion.
remixes though on DLC is gonna be crazy.
The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC
You can play it
launches
later
on
today,
Nintendo
huh?
Switch 2 later today.
All right, cool.
Plus, a free demo of the main game will also be available on
Okay,
Nintendo
see,
eShop later today.
that's kind of crazy because I do want people to play this game. They didn't need to
Donkey
do that
Kong Bonanza
considering the
is
game has
getting
been out
paid
for
DLC
almost 2
called
months. So
DK Island
them
and
doing that
Emerald
to get
Rush.
people locked in.
Please look forward to collecting lots of emeralds in Emerald Rush and exploring this modern take on DK Island. Next, please take a look at this.
Hey, Pokemon. Hello. Who are you gonna transform into, buddy? Oh, hell no. This is not what I think it is.
This land is just waiting to be shaped by a Ditto that looks like a human. And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon. What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea. By learning this move,
Yo, you know what?
can make
I'm so
grass
happy
grow.
that Bulbasaur gets his own game.
Squirtle's water gun will keep it
Oh,
all
never
healthy.
mind. It's all of them.
As nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon.
You know what?
Collect rocks
I
and
honestly
wood
want to
to
buy
build
this
with.
more than I want to buy ZA.
Till the fields and grow delicious crops. Build homes for the Pokemon you meet. There's so much to do here. No need to rush, though. Go at your own pace. And you'll have a wonderful space before you know it.
You know what? Crazy game.
Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia. Okay. I will buy that next year.
Brand
Unironically,
new
I
Pokemon
think.
game is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Unironically, I think that's probably more
We hope
interesting
you're
than
looking forward
VA.
to Pokemon
And I
Pokopia,
ain't afraid to tell you.
where a Ditto with a human appearance builds a new life with other Pokemon. Next, we have information about another Pokemon game, which launches very soon.
You're acting like I don't know what VA is. I'm like, that's crazy to me. Okay, it is running pretty fast on the Switch 2, because this is Switch 2, but I can tell. So the light is cumbering me. I'm sorry. No more lights. Oh, look at these new Megas. Oh yeah, they're chosen. There it is. There they are. Show them. Show them. Oh yeah, that does come out in October. That's crazy. Cause,
It appears that
I don't
new
think I'm
Mega
gonna get
Evolved
that because
Pokemon
I'm like, oh, I
have been
forgot.
discovered in
Comes
Lumio
out
City,
like 2 weeks
where
after
people
Sonic
and
Racing
Pokemon live.
Cross-World, but I'm
Pokemon
definitely not
Legends
dropping that
ZA
game for anything
launches
else.
October
Huh.
16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please
Damn,
take a
crazy.
look.
Another Pokemon thing. Damn. I mean, they show off a lot of good things in this direct. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of them, is it for me? No. But I will still say I'm hyped for them. Okay, I see you. So, by the way, did you guys know that there was a Pokemon mod that fuses Pokemon parts with other Pokemon? Oh, is it? Oh, it's an extra expansion? Okay, maybe never, I thought they were about to get real cool with it, but
ZA
anyway.
is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension.
Okay, cool.
Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll
Oh,
perform?
X or Y. Okay, I see.
More details will be shared in the future.
Okay,
Let's
they
move
were
on to
tongue in
some
cheek with
more
that. I was about to pop off.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
Sure. Oh my gosh, is it time? Is it finally time? Oh, it's finally time.
Are you okay?
We're back. We're so back.
You seem pretty out of it.
Yo, Nagito, missed you,
Originally
buddy.
released over 10 years ago.
That's so crazy that they're making a remake for
the ultimate.
That's actually
While on a
insane.
school trip to
That's actually
Jabberwock
insane.
Island,
That is making it
you
for
and
the
your
second game,
classmates are trapped
not the
in a
first,
murderous
the
game.
second game.
After
Getting
each
a
deadly incident, a human
That's-
class trial will begin.
somebody. I'm gonna
high-speed
say it. I'm gonna
detective
say it.
action,
Somebody
you'll
nutted
shoot
when they
down
saw Nagito on
contradictions
screen.
and
I know
counter opponents
which
to reveal the
individual.
truth.
That
And
two times
along
two?
with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
That's actually insane. But they're just saying, what if we rewrite some of the lore? But I guess it doesn't matter.
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, I guess
2
I gotta
and
play and
Nintendo
buy
Switch
this. I'm
systems
sorry, chat.
next year.
We're done.
Make history in the Three Kingdoms.
Okay, this is
Dynasty Warriors Origins is
I played
marching
this
onto
game.
Nintendo Switch
I'm
2.
trying to pick whether I want to play Zelda or I want to play
Three
Dynasty.
Kingdoms,
The actual
an
Dynasty.
era of warring factions. As a nameless hero, join forces with Xiao Xiao, Sun Jian, or Liu Bei on
Liu
your
Bei.
journey to become a true
What
warrior.
would he do, Liu Bei?
Your choices will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the Three Kingdoms. Plus, Hey DLC is on the way.
Hey, DLC is on the way. You want to
Choose
pay
a
more
different
for this
path
$80,
and
$90
experience new
game?
developments that
You
weren't
got
in
it.
the main story. Walk your own path and become a one-man army. When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC both launch on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd.
All right.
Two fates are now
All
intertwined.
right, so more, I was about to say Hunter X. That's not what this is. This is, oh, my brain. Monster Hunter. Thank you. Stories. The second, yeah. Anyways, sorry. My brain literally turned off.
Welcome to the
Oh,
sprawling
this is
world
3.
of
Okay,
Monster
I forgot.
Hunter,
Yeah, 2
where
was.
all sorts
Yeah, 2
of
came out
monsters live.
a couple of years ago. So
By
yeah.
bonding with certain creatures called monsties, you can traverse the land, climb cliffs, swim across water, and fly through the air as you freely explore the map. However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the world. It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your
It's an
path.
RPG / overworld platformer. Okay.
Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection, soars onto Nintendo Switch 2,
I would
March
probably
13th.
be more interested in the Monster Hunter story games than I would actual Monster Hunter. Alright, Sizzle Reel. Alright. Show me something good. Okay, show me Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Switch Edition. Show it. Guys, something complete. Okay. So I can buy that and get the complete edition. Cool. But think about buying just 7, because I did like 6, even though 6 wasn't the best one. No. 1 and 2 remake is coming out on the 2 and the 1. Original Fighter, here it is. Show it. Lego Voyage. Alright, a little bit of everything for everybody. Nightmare 3. Not for just you, but for me. Okay. Oh my gosh, Persona 3 Reloaded. It's coming. Show it. Seems like a spook. Second. 4. What is it?
Hello? Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
I wish I knew what this was. Okay, so I was right. It's related to Capcom, so. Damn, she has some heavy steps. It's like,
Oh, you're
she got the
FBI?
big steppers on. All you can hear in that
Investigating all these
scene.
Strange deaths, huh?
Oh, damn.
Grace. Stay close to me.
I'm coming.
Huh?
Keep moving.
What's wrong?
I'll explain later.
You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important.
I'm scared.
Grace.
There's no escaping your destiny.
RE9, Resident Evil Requiem. Alright, the way that last character said that live made me laugh. There's no escaping your destiny. Fixes glasses. Oh my. That was a crazy one. Okay, so 6. Sorry, I was Resident Evil 6, 7.
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2.
Let's go.
We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem.
Yeah, there was like 2 spooky games that I was like, okay, I might play.
Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day.
Oh, okay, so you can just play this trilogy that they're basically...
Thank you for watching so far. Next will be our last announcement.
Oh, yeah, because these guys are over time, by the way. This was only supposed to be like 60 minutes. So, like... Alright. Chat. Trying to figure out where this is.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts.
Ooh, the new
Hear
Fire
me now
Emblem.
as I declare the
Okay.
heroic games.
Okay, they're glowing up. This is peak. I was like, this art style looks familiar, and then I saw the sword, and I was like, oh, Fire Emblem. We're getting a new Fire Emblem.
I want to fight so I can save my father's life.
Ooh! Okay. I got go it. Go the new animations. The critical animation.
What I see.
They're really leaning into the 3D aspect of this series now.
For any foe.
Go.
To uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all.
Brown skin baddies? Oh, chat, we're buying this game. I'm sorry. Oh, we're buying this.
It is imperative that I face it again.
Oh my, okay, yeah.
With this blade.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
I won't let you hurt her!
And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign.
Yo,
Thus
wait
I
a minute.
to you.
Chat, Fire Emblem, go ahead. Fortune's Wave.
The years were long, weren't they?
That's so, okay. Oh,
Have
so...
you forgotten me so soon?
Okay. Alright, chat. That's a day one purchase. Don't even bother me. We're gonna rewatch that in a minute.
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem.
You know, I didn't get anything from Monolith Soft, but this
the
made up
latest
for
in the
it.
series.
I was like, that last
This
little bit when I
intertwined
realized it
story
was the
happens
new Fire
alongside
Emblem,
the
and I'm like, oh, they
thrilling
kind of
heroic
cooked
games.
after what they did with
kinds of stories
Engage,
await?
huh? They said they really gotta glow
Please
up.
stay tuned for future updates.
As soon as I saw that crest, I was like, yo, that's crazy.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you for having us. Alright, chat. Damn, that's so crazy. They got so many brown skinned baddies in that game, bro. Like, And of course, the first one I looked at, I'm like, she looks like she's relative of a goddess, and I'm like, I can't beat my allegations. Can't win. Because I don't know, man. I just can't beat them, bro. Every single time there's one that just looks slightly like a goddess, I'm like, uh-oh, I'm getting caught up again. Anyways, yeah, that was fun. That was a fun direct. Overall, I still think that I'd be like, For me, there's a lot of stuff that almost made me reinforce that I wanted to buy some games, but I was like, definitely this is direct for other people who already own games. I'm just sad that there's still no things for Monolith off, because I feel like they really could just go back, just say, oh, show it, you know. Show me the 60 frame games of everything you have, but, you know, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, this was an hour and 30 minutes, huh? Well, I guess there was... Well, really, it was, about... Yeah, 65 minutes. Not bad. I'm gonna go over everything that we saw again, just real quick, and then I'll say what I really took away from it.
September 13th.
So we got shown off the new Mario movie. That's gonna be cool. I can't wait to watch that. Super Mario Galaxy, the movie. That was pretty cool. I do like that they just said, we did Super Mario Bros. We're done with that. Right now we're on the Super Mario Galaxy because we're doing a multiverse thing with Mario. That's what they already just basically said in this little tease, and I'm like, that's crazy. But sure, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. I don't know how I still feel about the I guess they're doing it as a tie-in promotion for the movie for... I don't even know if the movie's coming out next year, because they didn't say a release date, but they did say basically everybody's returning. So they probably were just... After they released the first movie, they're just like, yeah, just keep working on it into the second movie. That's fine. Yeah, but I was like, okay, sure. Then all kinds of, you know, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, I'm like, cool. So if you bought Mario 35 5 years ago, or Mario 3D All-Stars 5 years ago, you already have Mario Galaxy 1, so you're just paying a full price for Galaxy 2. Sorry. You got cocked. I'm sorry. I hope that you can still buy the games individually. If not, then you're kind of cooked. Because why would you want to buy a collection when you have one of these games already? Well, to be fair, I will say that the Mario 3D Mario All-Stars doesn't exist anymore unless you buy reselled copies, because you can't buy it off of anything Nintendo anymore. You basically get it secondhand. So, let's see, the new Mario Tennis. I don't know if I want to get burnt again, bro. Like, I get the gimmick with the rackets, which would be interesting. But you know, I don't know how I feel about that. Are you talking about the Mario Galaxy ports? Because yeah, I'm like, so to explain Shawwolf, 5 years ago when they did the Mario 35th anniversary, for the Nintendo Switch, they made a bundle for 3D All-Stars, and they said, hey, this is limited time because it's for this event, for this 35th year anniversary. So then you couldn't buy it digitally or physically after the set amount of time they gave you. And they made a Mario, like, Battle Royale game where you played the original Mario game, and you're trying to be the best out of 35 players. But guess what? They also said that was limited time. Yeah, so it's all really bad. Yeah, I really hate the practice of, hey, this is a limited time only. We're not going to give you another type of print. So I'm like, yeah, this is why pirating exists. Maybe you should not say to people, hey, you can only buy the thing this year, and if anybody does not buy a Switch before this year, they can't play this game. It's literally a Switch library exclusive, you know. That's kind of insane that they have a game on their console that's an exclusive for a year that if you didn't buy the Switch, you can't buy it. It was actually such a disaster when it happened too, because people would buy the game because, again, they would only make so many prints, and then because if you didn't have the console, you can buy it digitally, which would be the safest way to have it at this point. But if you didn't buy a physical copy when that year was happening, they literally, after 3 months of giving prints, they're like, we're done. You don't get no more. And I'm like, wow, you're actually asses for that. But hey, that's okay. They got the GameCube on the subscription service, so eventually Mario Sunshine's gonna come back out, and then they're gonna justify the fact that you already paid. It's a whole mess, actually. It actually makes me mad thinking about it. But anyways, this coming out literally. So like, what is their problem, by the way? It said October the 2nd, and then something else, like Pokemon comes out a few days. Like, what are they doing? October is a mess. October and November is a mess now. I'm not buying this anyways because I've already played and beaten both of these games back on the original Wii and 100% of them. I have zero reason to buy this. The only reason I bought 3D All-Stars is so I have digital proof on my YouTube channel that I had beaten Mario Sunshine 100%. That's the only reason I bought that anyways. So that's fine. So what else did we see in this story? I'm gonna get off this topic because it's gonna make me mad. DLC for Mario Wonder.
And defeat the monsters to return.
Again, Mario Tennis. I'll think about buying it, but if it's a full 80, I'm not doing it. We're just gonna say we're not doing that because I've been burnt too many times by the new tennis games, and I'm just like, it's not gonna be Power Tennis. I'm sorry. I may be a glazer for Power Tennis, but whatever. Mario Wonder Switch 2 edition / the booster pack version. If you played the game or you own the game, maybe it's worth the $20, but you really need it's focused on online, which means you also have to focus on having other people to want to play with. This is a streamer game, and I don't have a copy of this game anymore because I played it and beat it, and I was like, I'm fine. Prefer the $20 masterpiece called Soul. I mean, I'm just saying, there's a few games that I would pay full price for, or care about the announcement for, but like, the thing is, if you ask me, Shawwolf, like for this one especially, if I kept Mario Wonder, then yeah, this would be worth the $20. But I'm not rebuying a whole game to play it again to unlock this mode that's only for online. I'm not doing that. If you already haven't bought it, then you're no. Folk Song. World. Which is good. Like I said, it's like, wow, it's like when a company that's only made of 3 people and are super money hungry for every little penny that they can scrape by. Yeah, everybody can afford gaming, and affording gaming is fun. And I think people will get their money's worth out of Silksong, because even if they're not very good at the game, they'll eventually beat it, but also be like, damn, I'm glad I paid the $20 for a game that still was like a more than 10-hour experience. Sorry. Also, okay, I'm going to talk about the Yoshi game, okay? Because like I said, after this, I'm going to be gone for like a couple hours, and then we're going to be back for Silksong. So look how good Yoshi looks in this. Look how good Yoshi looks in this scene. Okay, and I'm not bashing on the Yoshi series, but they always want to do the thing with Yoshi. So like, oh, we got to make him have a unique art. He has to go back in the picture book series. He can't have a 3D platformer. He can't have a regular 2D platformer. It always has to look like a picture book. He can't be anything but a cute dinosaur that we make for whatever storybook-like game. I'm like, that's so sad. Yoshi literally has a moveset that really would be cool in a 3D game, but they won't do it. It pisses me off because I'm like, I get it. He's really good in the 2D games. His flutter is super cool, but if you play Mario Galaxy 2 and you ride around on Yoshi, he really does work well in a 3D game. He could have his own 3D game like Donkey Kong, and he would be pretty epic. Anyways, but you know, that's fine. Once again, they're always putting down the dinosaur that means
written down.
Cares, I guess.
We found some dandelions.
Let's see. Then we had this game.
Fight your way through
this game looks cool with the animation, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. They spend all the money, the budget on the trailer, bro. I hope this game is fun, but if it's also more than $30, I probably wouldn't buy it.
Twice as chaotic and twice
because it's a multiplayer-focused game. This game looks cool.
Monsters may attack, so use your
but
tools,
I'm not buying
weapons,
it.
And...
Tamagotchi Life, I'm excited. But they said it's coming out in spring. Oh yeah, no. This game, the multiplayer game where you use colors to do
Critical
puzzle
tip.
platforming.
Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles.
Honestly, if this is like,
you can also use.
I would buy this for $20 or $30. Honestly, and I think that would be a good like multiplayer game to play, start to finish. It doesn't look that hard. It's just this taking a lot from Splatoon. I just saw the thing in the bottom right corner where they have all the gadgets, and I'm like, oh, this is a lot like Splatoon actually. But it's really on a heavy emphasis of playing multiplayer because each color has a role. Yeah. Not to make it. Never mind. I almost said something bad. My bad. Let's not say something we're gonna regret. Okay.
Items like shields to block.
I'm so hungry.
I'm really excited for this game because it's been way too long since I played Tomodachi Life on the 3DS. And I'm just gonna be so for real. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. But I'm gonna be making everybody that I know. And it's gonna be so accurate, it's gonna be scary. Alright. Mortal Kombat, I don't care about, and the fact that they're putting this as an individual digital game, by the way. And it's probably going to cost $50 to buy it when you could. They have the NSO where you could play this already. So, like, I don't get it. Legacy, though.
In this
Legacy collection. They're just missing. Okay. Honestly, Switch 2 version of
Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
I think this is only the first one, by the way. So we still don't even know if Switch 2 is ever going to get the second one. Because again, how it works. Show it. But anyways, I don't care about Final Fantasy, unfortunately. Glad for the people who wanted to play this, but only had a Switch. Glad for them.
January 22nd.
Hades, we already know how I feel about Hades. Don't have to worry. You already don't have to worry. I'm glad that this is getting a full release, a Switch Edition release. I don't know. I need to check actually. Let's check. Oh, also there was the update for Hollow Knight Silksong. You better patch that in. Play it later. Hades 2. Oh, it still says. Oh no. Oh, okay. So when the Switch Edition comes out, it's going to leave early access, and then the full game is going to be out. Cool. So, mark the calendars for September. No, that's Cat. Guess what day the release of this game is? The same day as Sonic Racing Crossworlds. We're not playing it then. I already played the open beta. Okay? I know it's going to be a different game, but I'll play it later in the year. They really got me fucked up out here, bro. I had to say that because, like, no, they really got me. They really said, yo, what would be great would be to release it on another major title that's coming out that's going to have crossplay and multi-platformer. And I just played a couple of weekends ago, and I'm still going through Withdrawal. A game that makes me go through Withdrawal for a demo is a game that I want to play. And I do like Hades, don't get me wrong. I like Hades too, and I've put 20 hours into just the early access version of it. But I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to wait a little bit longer after it releases, and then I'm going to play it on PC, and then I'm going to play the full version where it's out of early access. But I did beat the game twice in early access, so that's fine. Made some stuff earlier about the... Oh, ew. Bro, I wish I didn't patch my game then. Ew. No, that makes me sad, because now I'm not going to get the authentic... Yo. Man, I hate babies, bro. I hate people who complain about difficulty, because now I won't get to experience the full thing of Silksong. Because then people are going to be like, oh, I beat it before the patch. I'm like, well, some people have a life and a job and stuff, and would still beat it on the regular difficulty. But now I gotta listen to these people tell me that because I'm beating it after the patch, I'm going to be like, oh, you needed baby mode, did you? I'm like, no, I didn't. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask. Honestly, you know what? All I wish that they would do for Silksong, just make it a toggle, bro. Put it on Goo Goo Gaga baby mode for people who want a little bit of a chance to like play it on a less, so you take less damage, you take 1 hit damage for everything. That's fine. Honestly, that's all they really need to do. That's all they really needed to do to like balance that game if they really wanted to. And then a normal mode where people are like, yeah, we balance the difficulty. Get used to it. Oh, congratulations on getting the true ending. Well, it seems like it's going to take a long time to get the true ending in this game. I don't know if I'm going to go for that. I'm just going to go for an ending, and then I'm going to leave it, because that's what I did with Hollow Knight. Because, honestly, I can watch other stuff on YouTube, because even though I want to play the game and, like, for most of it, I already know how I feel about the game. It's a really good game. I hate traversing and dying to random enemies. You know, that's always how it goes in Metroidvanias. Anyways, I mean that completely. All right, let's power through. So Hades 2. Can't wait to get this trailer because I'm using this for next year's opening or closing for sure. Gonna use some of that because that animation. We love animation, bro. Love animation.
Right in.
Okay, the fact that they brought back amiibos and we still haven't like seen the other direct of this is kind of insane. They're like, yo, here's Kirby Air Ride again. Here's amiibos where you can swap them. I'm like, okay, bro. Listen, I haven't collected amiibos because I don't have the means to buy that, so whatever. Age of Imprisonment. I still think it looks cool. I'm thinking about buying it.
Nintendo.
But it's on November the 6th, and I know something else that I think I want comes out around November. I know Kirby Air Ride comes out a little bit after, so I'm already like, damn. Really got me fucked up. Dragon Quest 7 Remake looks cool. I did think it was 12 to be honest, but I think 12 is still another 3 years in development, bro. If they're showing another remake before they're showing 12, I don't think 12 is existing for me. Right, I gotta read.
Mysterious tablet.
And they really busting people's balls with the Virtual Boy thing. I don't care. Nobody really does, I don't think, for that. But anyways. It's a good novelty to have for like a day. And then you're going to be like, wow, who cares?
Warriors 4, you'll face off.
I mean, if you have this on PC, Shaw Wolf, I don't think you're going to... Me personally, when I saw the Switch 2 edition, I was like, buy it on PC and it probably runs better. No offense, but yeah. The Stardew update, though, this Stardew update is actually baller. I'm not a soup. I only glaze this game a little bit because I'm like, I still played some Steam versions of these games, like where other indie developers make a version of Stardew Valley, and I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, this Stardew Valley one where anybody who has the Switch can play local multiplayer, and you can do split screen 4-player multiplayer, is kind of nutty. I don't care what anybody says. That's a big W. This game. See, I don't remember if they still have online for this though. But the local 4 split is something that's dying slowly. But I'm so glad that this is gonna make a new generation of gamers that like this sort of game because they can actually sit down with people and be like, "Yeah, do you want to play like Stardew Valley and do like couch co-op together for like a couple hours every so often?" This is cute. This is a cute idea for me. If only I had 4 people who were interested in real life. That Power Wash Simulator, congratulations for Nintendo for getting another game that's actually going to use the mouse features very well. I'm very excited for the new Suika. This game is actually kind of fun, and if it's just as expensive as the last one, which was like only $10, and this one's like $15, I'm still gonna buy it. Because it's just a puzzle game, but it's really fun, and I think my friends will really much enjoy this version, because instead of it being in a square jar, now it's just a big circle that you're hoping that it doesn't fall out of planetary orbit, which makes it a lot more interesting. Anyways, let's see. Look at this woman on a bike, bro. Honestly, Honestly, this is so crazy that they were able to keep this hidden for so long. Because I think anybody who had doubts about Metroid Prime 4 and whether it's not worth buying saw this and the open world and was like, yeah, I'm buying this. I almost cracked and said I was about to play this game. Because unironically, this is kind of sick. This is kind of sick. This is all on the Switch too, and I can see it. I mean, a lot of this is just a long stretch of nothing with nothing to do. But maybe they add stuff as the game goes on and there's going to be boss fights on the motorcycle. But I'm like, that's cool. Like, look at him, bro. But like this part, look, just this part in general, I'm like, okay, they're cooking with this game. They've been trying to hide all of this cool stuff from this game, and then they just shadow drop the date. I'm trying to see if I can find it, but the internet law. Yeah, what date? Evo, what's the date? So at the end of the year, basically a Christmas game. So, and I honestly think, I don't really care what date it came out, but I think as a Christmas game, this will give you a bang for your buck. That's why I respected it. Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC, cool if you like have the game, but like, eh. Honestly, this Ditto game, the new Ditto game that they have, I'm probably gonna buy this unironically, because I think, unironically, I think I like this more than I would like. Yeah, Pokemon Tokyo. How do they pronounce it?
Pokemon Pokopia.
That's not a name. Pokokia. Pokopia. I'm coping right now saying it. But yeah, no, I would buy that. That seems more like in line with what I would like to play. I can't believe they brought back Danganronpa 2 as a this one right here. This one actually killed me.
Ready for some
actually made me go like, what? Really? The second game. I was like, is this something that I'm supposed to know? I was like, this kind of looks familiar for something. And then immediately, they're like, Nagito jump scare. And I'm like, oh, there's so many people who just either lost their minds because they saw Nagito, which, you know, that's kind of crazy in and above itself. But then I'm just like, okay, they just decided to start with 2. They said, we're going to make a full remade version of 2 because we're going to...
Over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the
new animated models.
Ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to
I don't know how I'm going to feel about the whole 3D exploring thing because I do not think that this game needed to have the 3D aspect, but like, sure. Well, I'm gonna buy this because I didn't buy any of the Danganronpa 1 and 2. I'll be so for real. I just know about them because I watched people play them, and then I was like, that's fine. I played Master Detective Archive a couple of years ago. That was a good game. It's not, again, it's baby's first game, but you know, that's fine.
While on a
I don't play these games for. Honestly, I don't play these games really for the story, if I'm being so for real. I'm playing these games mostly just because I like the characters. The characters are like... Anyways.
Jabberwock Island, each deadly incident. Detective action. You'll... And... One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario.
Like, I do like that they're like, we're not just going to release it in 3D. We're going to give you an alternate scenario. Now, as somebody who knows a lot more about Danganronpa than he should, this alternate scenario could be the crackpot thing that people wanted where, what if they decided, or they had a thing that one, I can't even say it because of the relatively big spoiler thing in the second game, but like, all I'm gonna say, well, at least you get 2 versions of the game.
Scenario with different victims and culprits. And Nintendo.
So that's gonna be next year.
Kingdoms.
And then I'm just gonna skim through. Dynasty Warriors look cool. The Monster Hunter Story 3 looks cool. The Sizzle Reel that had some stuff. The new Capcom games look cool. And then we're gonna go for the Fire Emblem. We're just gonna skip to what I want. So, on this, I was like, this is kind of crazy, because I looked at this and I'm like, this, like, I could kind of see this being a new Xenoblade from here, but I didn't say anything, because I was like, no, this seems like modern, postmodern / like, a little bit, like, really humanoid based, and I was like, this is just a CG. Then I looked at this, I'm like, okay, this would not have to do with anything Xenoblade, especially because there's usually some sort of technology that they usually show for like a creature that I would recognize, and then I'm like, okay. Then I was looking at this, I'm like, this is the Coliseum, and then I'm like, all right, I'm starting to piece it together, and I'm like, oh, these character designs look familiar. I'm like, what are these from? And then I'm like, not this person, but then the next scene after this.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength.
Bro, I think that's the same voice actor for Dimitri, and every female who ever played Fire Emblem Three Houses just they're gooning. They're gooning. Sorry, they are.
Fast to the devotion in your beating hearts.
Like this, when I saw that and I saw the crest, I'm like, oh, this is the new Fire Emblem, and I'm like, oh, they put the crest here. That's crazy because I played of over 1,000 hours of Fire Emblem. Actually, that is actually crazy that I can say that. I have played over 1,000 hours of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Like, in total. I've played, not counting even, I think... Actually, is that true? I have played through Fire Emblem Three Houses for every single route, and then I replayed the game a couple of other times to try different builds. And then I did my... It has to be high at least 600. Because I played the hell out of that game. But I really appreciated Fire Emblem Three Houses. Even if the Fire Emblem community hates it because of certain things, I thought the game was still fun, and I was interested in going back to it.
Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
So the thing that's interesting to me about this game, right? Well, other than the brown skin baddies, because like I said, I can't believe we're getting at least 2 of them, and I'm like, yo, they're starting to realize that we need to invest.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
Okay, so now this is where I'm gonna start pausing, and then which arrow? So as you can see, we can see some of the characters that we can recruit. Okay. Okay, let me zoom in real quick. Take a peek. Okay, this one also might be my type 2 because of the headgear and the stuff that he's there. He's there. Okay, we get a good chunk of characters in this scenario that I'm looking at right here. This is the main... I can't tell who's the main character in this game, or if this game has multiple different routes, like Three Houses. I'm stroking my chin because there was a lot of animated cutscenes for multiple different characters. And that's a big good thing for me, to be like, oh, if I can choose what route I want for the main protagonist and we just follow through their route or what they want, that'd be interesting. But also, I don't know. Fighting on chariots and chocobos.
What I see.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, gotta get. No, she was moving. Look. I said, yo, look at her design, actually. It's kind of thick. Because she's like wearing a crown. Oh. That's an impact frame where she lands. Okay, this is the best view I think we're gonna get of her. She got like the headdress with the little feminine part of her is in the middle with the little bow. I know she looks tough, but she has a kind exterior, and I'm like that's gonna be something I like. She has a rough on the rough edges, like she has like, oh, I'm just a warrior badass, but also I'm like, I see this little bow tie. You're cute. You have a little bit of a cutie patootie with you. That's what I like, because I can already tell. I'm like, you're the reason why you keep yourself hardened, but like,
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear.
Like, just looking at this, it looks like She's also a main character that's just kind of doing stuff. Also, oh, they brought back the Gambit sips. Okay, cool. So they have regular attack, blaze arts, which might be a special thing, combat arts, which will use weapon durability. So weapon durability might be back, which is interesting. Gambits are back with having the crew in the army.
Above all.
Okay, and she has 1, 2, 3, 4 people in her map that she's fighting.
I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
Let's go, queen. Also, maybe.
I need the strength to lead my people.
Look how good she looks. This is switch to exclusive.
For a queen! Queen!
The Gambit still looks like whatever. This looks like another main character. Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm glad I'm breaking this down because every time I look at everything new in this game, I'm like, it's kind of crazy that each character has their own set of characters that they have at the beginning of the story.
It is
or midway.
I face it again.
Because I'm like, there's 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit that's completely different. If I go back, or after he warps. Because that's his ability, he can move through objects to get to the other side. That's kind of that's a really good ability to just have on Rip. Also, I think this guy is like half vampire. And this character is going to get a level of love because of another character in Fire Emblem 3 Houses that also has this kind of motif.
I must cull it with this blade.
My full strength.
Oh, I guess I could look at the names too, but I'll do that after.
I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me.
Go back. Okay, that's... Oh, she just plays songs and summon beasts? Yeah, like, look how many different unique characters... This game is gonna go crazy, because like I said, this looks like it has, like, several different campaigns, where at some point, all of the characters are gonna meet up, and then you're can be able to collect other characters from other campaigns. But at least it seems like if you start off with whatever character you want, you kind of just get to branch off from there and just try to make your do with what you got.
For that reason, I refuse to die.
A baddie who summons monsters? We see that before. This is the part where all of the other characters
and now warm blood is served.
Fighting each other.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
Let you deny me my feelings?
Alright, let's go back for that, because I forgot that we were analyzing this. These guys are fighting each other.
And now warm blood is served.
Oh look, there's that character I said I'm like, she's probably a type. Also, I do like that these games actually have cutscenes, like actual, like full-on battle choreo. They have battle choreography. They have actual like weight behind them when I'm watching them. Like Fire Emblem have had like cutscenes in their stuff before, but like, I mean, like right now, what I'm looking at, I'm like, all this stuff is really good.
I refuse to accept defeat.
All right, I need to back up one more time.
My feelings. I refuse to accept defeat. Not now.
Okay.
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire.
Sorry, I gotta stop.
So say I, the divine sovereign. That's
so let's look at this.
Refuse to accept defeat. Not now.
So this is how I feel, right? This is the beginning cutscene for this character. This is the beginning cutscene for this character. This is the beginning cutscene for this character, and the beginning cutscene for this character. Those are the four main leads, it seems.
That's I vow to you.
Because they basically focus on those four characters, so.
The years were long. weren't they?
But this is also crazy. Wow, they made a better Thothus design, you know, that's not a child. Like, listen. I don't care if you're a 100-year-old dragon. You don't need to make them look like super young when they're whatever, yeah.
Have you forgotten me so soon?
But yeah, I guess that's it for the direct. Overall, like I said, the highs that I felt for the things that I cared about were high. I don't think this is bad. I definitely think this is like an 8 or a 9 for me. Because even though there was stuff that I'm not getting, I'm not gonna buy, I still think it was like fun to watch. I think that's like the main thing. Main squeeze. When I look at video games, does it make me excited to want to play them? Yes. Honestly, Monolith Soft can take another 2 years to craft up something good, and then I'll play the next Xenoblade game when I'm in my 30s. Me saying that makes me feel pain. But anyways, I think that's going to be it for the stream for now, chat. I'll put a notification when I'm getting ready to do Silk Song again. I'm probably going to do it probably later, like it's going to be at least 5 or 6 hours from now, because I have some other things I got to do. But yeah, good stream, good direct. I very much enjoyed it. But yeah, my lovely child of the internet. That's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys have a lovely one, because I've been Multi12679, other known as Multi-Man. I'll catch you lovely child of the internet next time for another wonderful stream, hopefully later today. And ciao, ciao until then.